Sian bon anniversary to the French soldier and military.
Cheers.
Salut.
Cheers. Welcome back, everyone. If you joined us earlier, we are in downtown Lake Worth, Florida for the Veterans Day Parade. We are here at Dayane's Bistro restaurant on Lucerne Avenue. My name is Kim. I have with me Corey, who is a server here at the restaurant. And actually, a little side note, I was here, give a little background. I was riding my bike to the beach one day, this little bike over here, and Dayane's had just opened, and I stopped right over here and had a glass of Prosecco, and I met Corey, and it's a wonderful little restaurant right down here on Lucerne, and I'm going to let her give you a little bit more information about the restaurant, the menu, and all the great things about the restaurant.
Well, first of all, bonjour madame.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
And bonjour, Lake Worth. It's nice to be out here in the beautiful fresh air. We have a patio that we welcome you to, so please come. Yes, I met Kim. She was so stylish, so French. She came on her bicycle, and because we are downtown in Lucerne, you too can bring your bike, your dog, your cat, whatever. But we'd love you to join us by the fountain out on the patio. And we have a little bit of the menu here today. Kim, I know you're considering a salad. You're staying so fit with that bike riding. How about the grilled asparagus salad with a balsamic vinaigrette?
So this is one of my all-time favorites. If I'm out on the bike and I happen to pass by, this is a great light little lunch. The dressing is light but super tangy and flavorful, and it's the perfect size portion. You know, if you're just out and about. They have also a great side of French onion soup, which I usually get with this salad. So it's absolutely beautiful. And then let's talk just a little bit, can we? So we have, for season, what are our
I'm
hours?
a little dry.
You're a little dry?
Yes.
What can we get for you?
Thank you.
Oh, a little cheers, darling. Cheers. Happy
Salud.
Veterans Day. And happy, what is it in France?
Oh, this is actually very important. It is the centennial 100th year anniversary of the French soldier from World War I, the most devastating on record. Did you know?
I
War
did not know.
On record. And so happy Sian bon anniversary to the French soldier and military.
Cheers.
Salut.
Cheers.
Okay.
So if you could just share
Hold
with
on.
everyone.
Let me tell you what we're drinking.
Well, Sister's got an agenda.
The beauty of coming to Dayane's is that Riyadh and Dayane have found some of the most delicious wines from Europe and California. This happens to be one of my favorites. It's a crisp, it's a beautiful Spanish, northern Spanish wine from the Galicia region that happens to be on the Camino de Compostela. And the Albino is a gorgeous wine that's so perfect for Florida weather. You'll be transported to the north of Spain. Let's try that again, Kim. Take two.
Ooh,
okay. Cheers.
Can we mention my favorite?
Oui, madame.
At some point. So another staple here at Dayane's. May I?
Oui.
So this is not only found at Dayane's, but is a staple by the case in my home, should you ever step over. This is definitely in the chiller at all times at the House of Kim. It goes great with everything here. But
this Prosecco does have a little overtone of lemon, so it pairs really nicely with a balsamic vinaigrette. There's also a Caesar salad that a lot of our guests enjoy. It's a gorgeous cream-based Caesar with the anchovies just having a fragrance that's so wonderful in the summer and the outdoor dining. You will also find that there's hints of citrus that are playful throughout, including our famous honey citron butter.
oh,
And so make sure you have an opportunity to count your carbs wisely. And we recommend our fresh baked French bread.
in-house.
Yes. and this delightful, it is so good. Kim,
I know.
let's get
I know
after
the
this.
rule of
Yeah.
not eating on television is not a good thing.
No, well,
just
I'm
a little bite.
you know,
Just a little bite. But so while we're going crazy on the bread and the butter, tell us what the seasonal hours are for Dayane's coming up.
Oui, madame. So, Riyadh and Dayane have Lake Worth taken care of for lunch and for dinner. Now, right now we are just rolling into high season, and the hours are through the week. We are open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for dinner. 6 p.m. we start service both on the patio and inside the dining room. We're not going to be able to show you the interior, but please be transported to a brasserie in Paris, which is where Riyadh's from. The mirrors will make it look gorgeous. The food will take you to where you need to be. All of the sauces. Luncheon, we're open on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday presently, but we'll probably have those hours extended when it's high season.
So let's just talk about just a little quickly about the menu. So the lunch menu is a little bit on the lighter fare, which is great if you're out and about, even if you're out at the beach.
Bonjour!
It's a great place to stop in very casually to have lunch because you can come straight from the beach with your family and have a nice light lunch here. So let's go over just a couple of things on the menu if we could, Corey.
Well, what I have found folks seem to enjoy is when they come over by bike or walk, or they're out holiday shopping, stopping in for escargot, a little French onion soup, pairing that with a Sauvignon Blanc. We have a lovely French Sauvignon Blanc. It's the Maison Lebrun. Don't think that we've left California off the map. We've enjoyed beautiful Pinot Noir from the Redwood House. But we have a sandwich here that if you're looking for a little heartier fare, it is called a crotte madame or crotte monsieur. Do you know the difference, madame?
I do.
Talk to me.
I don't remember. One has an egg and one doesn't?
Guess which one, madame?
Oh, I don't know.
A madame has her egg.
Yes.
But the monsieur, think of the flakiest, crispiest, the most delicious croissant. These French know their croissants. And then your bechamel, a little bechamel sauce, a ham, the bechamel cheese, all comes together and you have a beautiful, gorgeous French dish. I must also say that Riyadh has a restaurant in Paris, and he knows a thing or two. It's called The Big Corner. Do you know he features American hamburgers and French fries?
Yeah.
Go figure.
Actually, I had some friends who just returned from Paris, and they Facebook messaged me a picture of themselves they were in Paris in front of a burger joint. And I thought, what are we doing? We're in Paris. I thought, and he said, no, we're at Riyadh. So that was interesting. And I also just want to point out also that they do have a burger here for lunch that's absolutely wonderful. So if you're here and just want something, a little bit heavier, the burgers here are absolutely amazing.
It is a grass-fed organic meat, but don't forget Riyadh has a background. Yes, he's from Paris, but he is experienced from the south of France. So the Marseille region with a bouillabaisse special at certain times. His playful use of shellfish come about. If you love your seafood, I must recommend the sea bass with the French lentil.
Now this is on the dinner menu.
Oui, madame, but you ask Riyadh to make you something, and I will tell you, he will surely try to please.
So that's a great transition. Let's talk about the dinner menu just a little bit. So, and again, as well as on the lunch menu, on the dinner menu, they do have the escargot, which is, if you've never had escargot, this would be the place to try it. I know one of our people on crew tried escargot here for his first time, and it was absolutely amazing, especially with the freshly made in-house French bread. It's amazing with a nice pairing. And then also the Caesar salad, the French onion soup for dinner. So let's talk a little about, in addition to the sea bass, that is exceptionally good, let's talk about some other things that are on the dinner menu.
Madame, a lot of people have a misnomer about French food being heavy. No. That is not so. And I will tell you, you will find that to be the case with salmon, avocado tartare. It is one of the most effervescent tartares I have run across. You probably are used to a tuna tartare, and Riyadh does bring that. He has a very much an opportunity to get fresh tuna. But the salmon, the avocado, the citrus, the vinaigrette, when they come together, the plates return empty, which I appreciate. So that, and if you did need more, of course, the French onion soup, but there is a soup that Riyadh prepares daily, from a tomato bisque to a green pea. You know, he's had vichyssoise, whatever his mood or the purveyor of the product.
So definitely a full menu, the dinner menu. We definitely encourage you to make reservations
on
online
Open
at
Table.
Open Table. It's a lovely place. Definitely bring a group of people. I was actually here for my birthday 2 nights ago. And we had
beautiful music.
We had beautiful music by some local musicians here who had a Gershwin night, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was a beautiful setting. The lights were on. It was absolutely beautiful. But we definitely do encourage reservations. So to wrap things up and not to leave out anything, the most important part of the meal, obviously, we want to talk about dessert here at Dayane's.
But before we go into dessert, I will tell you it was an astounding night with the jazz and the saxophone, with the trinkle of the fountain. I served an awful lot of the beautiful mussels, and I want to make sure everyone knows we live very close to the sea. You should have your seafood. It is phenomenal. So the mussels marinara, again, another influence of south of France. And that with the crusty bread dipped into the mussel sauce is amazing. Kim's table had mussels, they had escargot, they went into the salmon tartare, which was wonderful, and then the entree came through with either our grilled salmon, the sea bass. Let's not forget we have an entrecôte ribeye steak.
Excuse me, Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, Jack. Hello, darling.
Hi, Jack. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
We're actually on a live podcast.
Comment allez-vous
right now?
Oui, très bien. Oui, oui.
Hello, darling. How are you? How are you? This is one of our local residents that's a constant feature here at Dayane's. Oh, I don't know if you came ready.
Yes, he is. He knows marvelous,
Jack
and he looks like one of our customers. Jack, just take a break. Please, this is
Can
improv.
Jack have a glass?
Yes, we.
Maybe?
Jack, would you like a little white wine? Or can I get you a Prosecco?
Just some water.
Just some water. How are you, dear?
I'm good. I just arrived yesterday.
Wonderful. So this is lovely. So Jack is one of our neighbors here in Lake Worth, and a frequent patron of Dayane's, I would say. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. So what's your favorite thing here when you come?
Oh, let's see.
The escargot, Jack, or maybe the foie gras.
Foie gras is definitely good.
You've had the foie gras?
There's a salad that I like.
Oh, the grilled asparagus salad?
Here, is this it? Does this look familiar?
Or
that would be it.
the
This
grilled
is it.
asparagus.
Yeah.
Why don't you pick up one of those pieces of asparagus and bite down on it? Because here's why. I want you to know that French preparation of an asparagus is like something you've never seen. He takes that asparagus and trims every bad piece of wood off it. Is that delicious? Is it lick your fingers now?
Here you go, darling.
lovely.
We'll give you a napkin. There you go.
Bravo.
So,
And
here we go.
let's make sure you get a little of that next time. This is, have you tried that?
That's good.
Take a little of that. What do you taste?
Peanut
too.
butter.
Peanut butter?
Me too.
No. Peanuts? Oh, for sure. Oh,
Thai.
Surprise!
it's a little Thai.
It's a Thai honey ginger vinaigrette. And I will tell you, Riyadh has so many of those delightful surprises coming your way. And you've had the pleasure.
I have.
Awesome.
Indeed I have.
Have you had a French onion soup?
I have.
And what do you think of it?
It's delicious.
Paired with the bread, and how about the butter with the honey and citron?
It's wonderful, and the bread is delicious as well.
It is. It is
Really good bread.
So just to recap, so just if you could go over the hours with us one more time for season.
So we're not quite in season yet,
Right.
so we're heading into, but Wednesday through, let's do Wednesday through Sunday for dinner. We're open 6 p.m. until closing. And just note that on Fridays and Saturdays, you'll enjoy a little music from our next door neighbors. We love CWS, and they're beautiful about not making too much of a wild scene until after 9. Now, if you'd like to just come in for a glass of wine and escargot, come to the bar. If you'd like to come in and maybe have foie gras and maybe a little Pinot Noir, we'd love you to come in and have a for the creme brulee, because what you have on the table is the lavender creme brulee. It is served with a raspberry coulis. You'll see the fresh lavender, but they're also incorporated into the cream. I hope you'll have a chance to try that. We serve a gorgeous Austrian coffee. It's called Julius Meinl, and that cappuccino, regular or decaf, is available for you anytime.
So again, we thank you all for joining us. We thank you for joining us for our Veterans Day Parade. Please come and see us in Lake Worth. We are at Dayane's Bistro on Lucerne Avenue. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Bon appetit.
Et bonne journée. Welcome.